What's up, YouTube? Uh, Today, I just spent a couple hours repotting and reorganizing everything with these pots from jungseed.com. They're actually, it's a really good deal. It cost me to get it shipped and everything. It was like 18 something for 50 of them, and you can see they're actually pretty good quality pots. Like, they're not cheap and flimsy, which is really nice. I was expecting them to be a lot softer. But anyway, I put all the non-potted stuff down here, besides the Alata and the Regia, which like the cool temperatures, so I keep them down here also with this light. That's the wacky cutting, the Regia root cuttings, and those in there are for somebody I am trading them to. That they're just a bunch of plantlets from Multifida Extrema. Here I have some Drosera capensis roots, but I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I haven't decided if I'm going to plant them or not. I'm probably going to, I was going to float them, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just give them to somebody if they want them. We'll see about that. Alright, on to the potted stuff. Here, I have my Drosera capensis typical and Alba in it's like peat perlite mix with live sphagnum moss, red sphagnum moss on top, so it can contrast with the plant. And this one is the all red form of capensis, so I put green live sphagnum. In the back we have the two Multifida Extremas that aren't looking so great because they were fed recently. There we have some, let me see if I can zoom in. Some pygmy Drosera. They're Scorpiotes, or Scorpiotis, I don't know how to say it, but there's about 5 of them in there, I think. Yeah, so they germinated or sprouted really fast. These are the capensis sundews for the contest that I'm giving them away. I got some mineral mix for my pinguiculas, and the majority of all 3 of these pots have a little peat on the bottom, so that the perlite and the rocks don't fall straight through the bottom on the holes. As you can see, there are some holes in these pots that are pretty big. So I put some peat, and then I filled it about up to here on all of them with perlite, and then put this mineral mix on top. I have the Pinguicula Sethos right here. Let me actually turn that. Sethos. And there is a pulling, let me get that. Somewhere in here. Here. There's a pulling, and let me see if you could see it. There's a little green thing you see on the tip. I think that's a strike, I'm not sure, but I'm leaving it in here. See if it grows or not. It still has a lot of like fleshy part of the basal, so it should grow if it is a strike. I have my Ignata red leaf, which is red. It's a really nice color. It's for a deep pink. It was also fed, but I'm not sure why. But the leaves are all soft now, so I think maybe transplanting it will help. I'm not sure why they got soft, but I'm not gonna feed it for a while. I'm gonna let it get a little dry. All these pinguiculas were watered. This is my Liliana crimson flower bud, which is actually a pretty healthy feeling when I took it out. It doesn't have many roots, but it's pretty healthy feeling. So I think those are going to make it. On the back, I have my, all the rest of this is Dionea. I have there, Vigorous. All these plants here that don't look like anything have really nice rhizomes, so that's why I kept them and potted them. Here's Vigorous, Red Piranha. In here, which needs to be watered, all this stuff actually needs to be watered, besides the pinguiculas. This is the all yellow variety. This here is Crosstooth, all green. This is my typical. I lost the other 3 actually. They shriveled up and died, but that's fine because this one is doing good. Well, I think it's gonna survive. And it's the one that was mutated in the beginning with the 2 double trap leaves. So hopefully that works. Also, I do have a couple flower stalks, pieces of that in tissue culture that look like they're about to work. Here, my mega traps, B52, 2 dente plants right here. This is the clone from 1955. This is my Jaws Petite Dragon mix, which as you can see is looking really good right now. It's making a flower. I was debating on cutting the flower, but I think I'm going to let it grow since this plant looks really healthy. And I did feed it on one trap. I don't know where that trap is right now, but I did feed it. I'm not sure if the trap died or not, but it probably got nutrients out of that. And if anybody has any other cultivars besides typical that are flowering and you want to share pollen, if you think you'll have it in a reasonable amount of time compared to this flower, or just if you want to, I could do a sase for some pollen. That would be good because I would like to mix this with something else. And here I have my 3 petite dragons. See how big I think they look healthy. Here is my Korean melody shark, which is actually much bigger than I thought it was going to be. I think I said that already in the other video. And here's my wacky traps. Now, it's not as green as it was before, but it does look healthy to me because it's making a lot of leaves. There are 2 leaves here in the middle you can see right now. There's one here, this little one right here, that is going to open up and be really small for some reason. This one, which is the one I fed. This one actually closed during transplanting. And this one are all new leaves. This one also. So, it pretty much has all new leaves since I got it. The only remaining ones are this one and this one. So, yeah, I cut the traps off some of them, so that, but I don't want to cut the whole leaf off because there's still energy in there that the plant could get. So, yeah, the rhizome on this plant was actually really impressive. It was one of the bigger rhizomes out of all these. So, yeah, that's why I think this one's definitely going to do well. And here's just down here is my Drosera regia. You can see in an update how big it got. This leaf is unfurling and it has dewdrops. You can't really see them in this video, but as soon as the whole leaf dews up, and these leaves, this one got huge compared to when I got it. It was just that little leaf before. When they dew up, I'm going to feed them because apparently Drosera regia, well, all Drosera love to be fed, but regia will die back to the roots and it definitely won't reach full size if you don't feed it. So here's just a close-up on Wacky. Melody Shark. Where's the trap that I fed? That's the trap that I fed of Melody Shark. It got kind of heavy and drooped down. But it looks pretty sealed actually. Not completely, but it looks pretty good. You can actually see the food inside of it. It's such a thin trap. So yeah, this is my grow rack. I think up here there's about 25 pots there. So there's 25 plants in here. More actually, because a few of the pots are doubled. But down there I have the Alata and the Regia Big Easy. So that is pretty much it. Here you can see the big mess I made potting. And I just vacuumed this floor. It was covered in dirt. So yeah. I'll be posting an update of this probably within a week. See how everything took to the repotting. If any of you have any suggestions for how I should water these guys, let me know in the comments below. And that would be great, helpful, because these I'm going to probably have to top water, the Venus flytraps, since they don't like to stand in water. And these I'll just probably try to keep them really wet. But I don't know, I don't want to do anything that's going to like compress the soil. So if any of you have any good ideas, maybe I was thinking a spray bottle with one of those like half like mist, half stream sprays, so I could get like the water into the dirt. So yeah, that's it. If any of you have any questions, also ask in the comments below. If you like these videos, subscribe and check out my forum at it's Wicked Carnivores wickedcarnivores.tk, and it will soon be within probably today or tomorrow, wickedcarnivores.com. And it's a new, pretty fast-growing carnivorous plant website. You could trade and learn stuff. And we also have this channel is for all our Wicked Carnivore members to post videos. So if you have any videos and you're a part of the forum, email them to me and I will post them. The information on how to do that is also on the forum. And we do a lot of giveaways, like these sundews are the ones for the giveaway. So that's pretty much that. See ya.